What is going on, guys? TheWaffle here, and welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds. Now, last time we left off, we just got a lot of missions we could do in Monarch, but you know, that one flaw that I accepted like 2 episodes ago, about 1.5 episodes ago actually, where I'm robophobic and I have decreased stats when I'm near robots. Of course, I took that and I didn't have Sam as a companion, you know, my cleaning robot companion. I didn't have him as a companion yet, and I didn't know he could be a companion. And having him as a companion means I basically have those decreased stats all the time. So thankfully I looked into my my saves that I did, and turns out we actually have a quick save from before we even took that flaw, so that's good. So we have a playtime of 13 hours, 33 minutes right there. The most recent save I did after recording last episode, 14 hours, 40 minutes, so we lose about an hour of playtime. Of course, I'll cut that out of the video. I'll just do that again off camera. But I just want to load into this quick save. And then, now where is this? Now, when does this take place, though? I don't think we have robophobia just yet if I check my stuff. Character, are we good and stuff there? If I go to skills, we don't have any sort of robophobia stuff. Oh, I think we actually, now that I think about it, where are we at right now? Is this the downstairs area that has the gun blueprint? It does, okay. For some reason, I didn't even notice this over here, even though I edited the video and I saw there was an outline around it. I think that was before we had the new perk. I think we actually got that perk from accepting the robophobia effect, right? You know, that one perk that shows an extra 5 meters around you, you know, loot and stuff like that. So that's good to know that we have that now, and of course I'll add that perk a little bit later because we're probably going to get a level up sometime soon, right? I forget what we were doing when we last came out of this area originally. I think we came out of here, and I was like, oh yeah, I was looting this kitchen, exactly what I'm doing right now, wasn't it? Yeah, because you see the kitchen over here completely bare, or, well, not bare yet, but still has a bunch of heckin' stuff over here for me to loot, so I might as well take everything, anything and everything. There you go. I even got some comments saying that there actually is like a storage chest in the captain's quarters of the Unreliable, so I definitely have to go over there and check that out. Do we have actual junk I could sell? Let's go over here, junk. I do, so let's sell all the junk. There we go. I don't remember if I sold anything else, but I'll sell them right quick now, just to kind of get rid of them. Yeah, I think we're fine right now, so that should be good. Alright, well, I think what we did afterwards was I came into here, and I was like, oh man, what do I have to do? And then I saw that there was like this whole area up here or something like that, and then I went up the ladder, and of course there were staircase over here with poop on the ground. Yeah, there's all this stuff I have to loot again, so let me just loot all this stuff again real quick. And then we can go fight those robots. I think this was actually, oh gosh, stepping in the poop right now, jeez. I think this was actually before I changed it to hard mode, so I think we're technically still in or not easy, but medium, or normal, different. Yeah, we're still in normal right now, so we can change it to hard now, so there we go. So now we're in hard mode again, so that's good. Apparently, I actually got that flaw from actually taking like a lot of damage or having trouble defeating those robots. So that's how I got the robophobia flaw, so that's nice to know. Anyways, Rapidon meat right there. I do know there is parkour up there that we're going to have to redo, so I'll probably oh wait, hold on. Yeah, here it is right here, yeah. I guess I could do it real quick. Oh gosh! I was not doing anything and I just randomly got a flaw right there. After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. So acrophobia, that's the fear of heights. I am not going to accept it. I am going to reject that just because one perk, like perks were good early on in the series, but now like if I got a perk from this, I guess just being up in buildings and on mountains and stuff like that, I'd have decreased stats. I'm going to reject this one. I'm going to reject robophobia as well once we get that. You know, if I do have trouble with those robots again. Man, I didn't jump right there. See, that's probably why I have acrophobia. Because I'm failing these jumps over here, sheesh. Or why I could have had acrophobia right there, but there we go. Got that jump, and barely got that one. Hunter Kit, Gyro Sight, Inferno Scythe, and some bits there. Nice. So that was actually pretty decent that I did this parkour over here. So now we can actually go upstairs. Oh god. Oh, I didn't take fall damage right there. Nice. Now we go upstairs and defeat these robots up here. So which gun is this? That would be, that's the yeah, that's the shotgun, I think. Here is the electric rifle. Then I could shoot. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, I could sneak too. Do we have any good melee, though? I haven't used melee in quite a while, and I'm kind of intrigued. We do have the Inferno Scythe, 149 damage, compared to 61 damage per shot with our light assault rifle. Wait, is that electric? I don't think it is. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't switch it over there, did I? Yeah. I never switched it yet. So I might as well just use the regular light assault rifle, this one that we have right now. Just use this to defeat these robo guys. If I can sneak over here. Oh, I see him. I see him over there. He's going to patrol this way. Or he's patrolling that way now. Then I can hit this. Oh, that didn't even do anything right there. Okay, well, let me just get Vicar.
I've had quite enough of you!
There we go. We shot that robot, and let's get Parvati to do her effect on this. Boom! Alright, then we should be able to get the killing blow if it's not already dead, and it's down. Nice. No trouble there. Nice. Alright, well, their effects are slowly gaining back. I think every... don't we have the perk that every time we kill something that their little effect things, they regen a little bit faster? And speaking of such, they're almost ready to go again, so that's good. Sneak down again. I do see the enemy through the wall there. Oh, they almost just got detected right there. Did you guys see that? Now let's get Vicar. Take care of you.
Sometimes violence is the only way!
Boom, Hater. Now let's get Parvati to do the same. As she teleports across the room. Jeez. Alright. And that one's down. No, not yet. No, oh gosh, there's a robot right here. There's a robot right here. Oh gosh, I am dead. I am dead. I am crouched and I am dead. I got pinned in there. Jeez. Yeah, we were focusing on that one robot there. Oh gosh. That was a disgusting looking pig right there. Oh gosh, where are we at right now? Am I before or after looting up there? I do not remember. I do need to do a quick save, right? Was that I think I'm still normal. Oh yeah, I'm normal again. Okay, let's go back to heart now. Jeez. Wait, did that actually save? Let me check. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. It saved. So yeah, let's strategize a little bit better in there, especially because we do have those explosives we could use, so might as well use them. But let me just do the parkour, do all the stuff I just did in like the last 30 seconds, and I'll see you guys here in a bit once we take on those robots. Alright guys, I am back. Just did a quick save, so if we do die again, at least we'll be able to reload right back over here. Let's do some sneakings right now, though. I haven't done sneaking in quite a while. There's a ooh. Yeah, I didn't get detected. Oh. Seems like it's looking like right at me, but I guess it isn't. There is a robot like to my left. Oh, almost getting detected by that one there in the background. There's one pretty close there on the left. Let's try not to die this time. That sounds like a pretty valid strategy, right? Jeez. Oh, let's go. Oh. Ooh, man, I did not get detected right there. How did that happen? That was really close. You guys see that bar? It was super high up there. Alright, well, that one's going to come around this way. And we can shoot this and hopefully do some good damage to it. But remember, this gun is not doing the electrical shock damage, so I assume it's not doing extra damage to this robo fellow. Now that one's going to come around. And we can shoot it right now. There we go.
I smite you in the name of the law!
And let's let Parvati take care of the other one as well. That one is down, stunned, or something. Parvati, take care of the other one. Boom! Got him. Nice. And now we should be able to focus him down. That one's already at half health right now. That's great. The other one in the background looks like it has some weird effect on it. And it's getting burned right now by Vicar, so that's good. And there it is right there. There's Parvati in the way too. And there we go. They're down that time. Nice. Did a little bit better. Actually, I think we took like almost no damage. Vicar took a little bit of damage right there, but we didn't die, so that's good. So definitely need to use those strategies more often here in the future, but thankfully we didn't have any trouble with them. We didn't develop robophobia that time, so it seems like we did a pretty successful job right there, you guys. Very, very cool and very, very nice. Alright, well, I think we're good here. I think we need to go to this back area, and there is a...
Space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Yeah, I remember she said that. But now there's some stuff over here. This was broken, yeah. And there's 0G brew and some loot over here. And I think this is when we had the new extra 5 oh yeah, wasn't there a piece of armor? An armor mod that did the plus 5 meters of, like, loot range. The lootometer upgrade, I called it. I think there was. I don't know where it was, if I already have it or what, but I think we're fine here now. I think we're good. I think we've looted everything. Although, I spoke a little bit too soon right there. I saw that. It didn't glow, though, but I did physically see it in the background, so that's good. But I think I have everything to loot in this area. Maybe I spoke too soon right there. I don't know. But now we can go back to Gladys and all that kind of stuff. And of course, I'll do that off camera. But I just kind of want to let you guys know that I'm redoing this stuff, making sure I do not develop robophobia, make sure I do not develop acrophobia either. And I think we're good here. I think we don't have anything else to do in this building. So all I need to do is just head back to Gladys, sell the stuff back to her, talk to that one woman over in the junk buying place, whatever that was called. I forgot what it was called. Let's go back to the unreliable interior. There you go. And then I'll see you guys over in Monarch, where we're going to hopefully do those 3 missions I talked about at the end of the last episode. So go to pause the recording, get a bunch of progress done that we did in the last 2 episodes. Going to redo all that progress. Oh yeah, while we're on the ship though, that guy did say there is storage up here. Is this it? Oh, I think it is. Ooh, so I can transfer stuff over here. So it seems like there is storage over here. Is that all the storage we have right there? So if I have weapons that I like, that I say the plasma carbine, like, oh, I'm not too keen about that. Let me just put it up over here. Okay, so there we go. We've got it up over there. We got a scythe right there I can put up as well. So store that. We got the heavy machine gun. Definitely want to keep that. We have a regular assault rifle. I guess I'll put up that. Let's put up the shrink ray because I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. It seems like it's a meme weapon, so I don't really need that. I'll put up the Moon Man helmet costume there. I wonder if this is all the inventory slots we have. So a 4x5, 20 slots right there, which honestly isn't too bad if you kind of like narrow down the best weapons, the best armor, all that kind of stuff. But is this junk? I think it is. Yeah, we picked it up from the robots, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I think that should be it for right now. But there's one storage container there. I wonder if there are more storage containers hidden throughout the what's this? Adelaide's Deserter's Dream of... Oh, I think we already read that before. I wonder if there are more storage containers hidden throughout the ship, kind of like that I could use for storage. I do need to watch out for that. And I do believe... Oh, yeah. I never set up Sam yet in this alternate universe. So, yeah, install the Acid Steeper. Need to do that again. Now he is a companion, I believe, right?
Initiating initialization sequences. Would you like to register?
Yeah, let's register. Welcome to the crew. And he's a part of the crew. Now I can use him as a companion now. So that's great. And we don't have robophobia in this alternate universe, so we'll have to worry about that, right? Anyways, yeah, like I said, going to do a bunch of off-camera progress that we already did in the last 2 episodes. And I'll see you guys over on Monarch, where we're going to get those 3 missions done. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, back. I believe we're all caught up with where we were when we last left off last episode. So now let's just go out to Monarch.
Return in one piece, Captain.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll try to return in one piece. Jeez. Transition to Stellar Bay landing pad. Let's go. And my current companions are Vicar Max and Sam, so let's go. Come on, Vominos. Monarch. Increasing your inspiration skill improves your companion's attack damage and increases your determination. Increasing your determination increases their health. Anyways, we're here on Stellar Bay. We need to talk to... man, who was it? Someone that started with the letter N. Where was it? I think it was main quest, right? Yeah, there it is right there. Speak with NYOKA in the Stellar Bay. And she's going to be in like a bar or something like that. Frequents the Yacht Club. Okay, that's good. Let's watch out for a place called the Yacht Club. Go there. Oh, man. There were, I think, 2 companions you guys commented about. Which is actually pretty surprising, because I'm like, there's only like a limited amount of companions, like what, 5 or 6 or something like that, and we already have 3. There are 2 companions, I think, on the Groundbreaker you guys said I missed, so next time we go back to the Groundbreaker, definitely want to go to, I think, what was it, the medical area, and I think, whatever the salvage place was called, which we also have to do here, companion quest, faction quest, this one right here, I think? Yeah, this one right here. Retrieve the missing passcode. Lily hasn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay recently. Retrieve the information he's holding on the salvage location and deliver it to Catherine Mallon in Fallbrook. So we need to do that here. Weapons from the Void, we need to do that. I think... Oh yeah, we have to listen to the thing on Ada on the ship for that one, and then Empty Man. Yeah, this one, also need to do this one for Vicar Max's companion quest. So, Vicar Max has tracked the Scholar to a rented domicile in Fallbrook on Monarch. Take Max to visit Reginald Cheney and ask him about the band journal. So, let's look for Reginald Cheney, and let's look for a place called the something yacht, or the Yacht Club or something like that. Is this an elevator? What is this? Use terminal? I think this is an elevator. Oh, okay, there it is right there. But what is this terminal right here? I'm kind of curious. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're fine here. Is there anything else here, by the way? Anything I can loot? I'm like, I do need to watch out for stuff that I can loot. Oh yeah, by the way, I did get a level up. Just like I said I was going to get, and I applied that to the extra 5 meters of looting range. So that's awesome. We also still have one more perk that we did gain last episode or something like that. The extra 40 pounds per companion thing. We don't have that right now in this alternate universe, unfortunately. Looks like there's a guy called Grim that we're going to have to talk to, so let's sheath our weapons.
Hold on there. I got a sign. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you. Yeah, I'm like, he does seem kind of surprised. So let's do number 2.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out here? Takes more than a few gunships to scare me, exactly.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Bragging. Me, I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean. I don't have time for this. I'm like, at least I can tell this guy that I'm traveling discreetly, because we're, technically off the grid, if you will. So let's do number 3.
Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Alright, fine, I'm Captain Bragging.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
I assume if I said I was Alex Hawthorne, he'd be like, oh yeah, you're on this list. You've come here before or something like that, right? Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch. I'm going to have to look around town. Yeah, is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
I'm like, yeah, that's why we're here. We need to find that one guy that worked for Sublight, or works, if he's still alive. We have to find him and find this like stash of Alta Vitae gas or whatever. You're not what I expected to find in Monarch. Jeez, I'm all over the place today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, didn't they say this place was like overrun by like marauders and stuff like that? Yeah, you're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Alright, well that's good to know. I'm like, there's probably raptidons and other stuff here too. Maybe new stuff we haven't discovered yet. Are you saying the boards have been lying about this place? Yeah, I'm like, it sounds like it.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Alright, seems like we're going to have to talk to this Mr. Sanjar guy, as well as Vicar Max's friend, as well as this NYOKA person, as well as looking for that person for that sublight. There are 4 quests we basically have to do now. Jeez. Let's do number 4. I'm going to have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Absolutely.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster. Who's the Black Hole? This poster sounds pretty valuable. Ooh. I'm like, I could do what I did with that one woman's cigarette casing and just be like, okay, I'm going to go get it. I actually do get it, and then come back and be like, oh, I couldn't find it. And then I sell it off later, right? That sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Alright, sure, I can ask about your poster. Who's the Black Hole? Probably some famous guy that played, a tossball, I think, right? So let's just ask who the Black Hole is.
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Whatever, I don't really care. Holcomb, that's Parvati's last name. I wonder if they're related or if he's her dad? I don't remember anything about him being a tossball guy. I thought he was I don't know, I can't really remember. Although we don't have her as a companion right now. I bet if she was a companion instead of like Sam or a vicar, she would have like said, oh yeah, I know him, he's my dad, he's my uncle, or whatever, you know? That'd be pretty funny. Anyways, I don't really care. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades. Might as well tell this guy.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Sure, I can ask about your poster. Alright, let's do it.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
MSI building next to the bar. So, next to the bar is, oh, there it is right there, literally the yacht club. All right, well, let's go over here to these vending machines. I did say every time we come to a vending machine, I definitely want to see if there's ammo here. Yep, there's ammo there. So I'll just buy some of the ammo there, as well as any other stuff we have here. So, right control, armor, gold, 12, 18, 26, 29. Jeez, well, that's medium. Medium for 29, persuade plus 5. 310, whatever that's called, or bits. There's no actual straight up armor that'll match that, right? Yeah, that's light. Still skills plus 5. This is medium, which I think is a pretty good, like, well, medium ground to have some good armor rating, as well as, like, no, like, bad effects, right, like that? Because I think right now we have -5 for sneak right now, because we have heavy armor right now, so, did I say right now yet? But 29 armor there, that seems pretty good. One-handed melee, persuade, that's basically the same thing, but less armor rating there, yeah. Level 11, this is level 18, I'm definitely going to get this, it seems like a pretty good one. 310, is that 3? Or is that an 8? Yeah, this is 3. Kind of looked like it might have been an 8 because it kind of blends into the actual helmet there. But yes, let's get that. 300 something. That's not too bad. And they have purple berry punch there. I don't think I have any of the... Oh, they have adrenos here. They have 10 of them. 50 bits each. I don't think I want those though. What kind of mods do they have here? Fun times barrel. Critical damage plus 25. I think that was on our... What we're currently using as a sniper rifle. I think it was on that one originally, right? Ranged weapons skills plus 5. Hunter kit. 400 bits there. I think I'm going to pass for right now. And of course, I still can't get the mag picks and the whatever the other one is called that you do for hacking. I can't get those, unfortunately. There are weapons here. Don't know if I want them, though. Light machine gun Mark II. Don't we have a light machine gun? I think I gave it to... I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it's even in this universe, this alternate universe. Weapon range plus 25%. Critical damage plus 25%. Interactable highlight range plus 5 meters. Yeah, I think we saw it in a vending machine, right? Yeah, I don't think we actually owned it. But yeah, we actually have the stat that gives us a plus 5 meters of interactable highlight range, so we don't need to buy that. Is there anything else here? I might want, like, the ammo? I think so. Yeah, the heavy ammo, because we're already getting really low on it, so hey, might as well do that. It's like 600 buckaroos, so might as well for 50 ammo. I'm like, it's not really the best. It's a lot better to just actually find it, but I'm like, if I'm getting low on it, I might as well buy some, right? Anyways, 14, 22, 16. So far, I'm not seeing anything that will really match the armor rating of that, what is that, the helmet I had? What helmet do we have now? Our helmet we have now is, wow, this is really good, you guys. I have this on because it had Persuade plus 5. Look at this, Persuade plus 5 and 29 armor rating. Yep, let's switch those out, Ada. Of course, our helmet doesn't really match our armor right now. Oh man, speaking of our armor, can I repair my armor? I don't think I can. I need it to be at a work weapon, or just a workbench, I think, right? This stealing? Yep, that's stealing. Who are you? Worker. Okay, well, you don't have an actual name, so I don't think I can interact with you. What about you, MSI guard?
We don't get many outsiders.
Okay. Oh, I can steal this. Bit cartridges, what do you have to say? He always got a scythe, just like Vicar Max has.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Yeah, finally. I'm like, I'm wondering how long it's been since the last guy's been here.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You've got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about? Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it. I don't know what I could do. Let's do number 2 to be a little bit of a savage.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
That does sound nice. You missed the good old days. This guy literally sounds like a boomer. Jeez. But now you are free from the board. Yeah, let's do that one. You're free from the board, though.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No, I'll just leave you be. Yeah, I guess there are creatures here. So, let's do number 1. I'll let you be. Leave you be. And it looks like we already found the NYOKA woman here, so... Oh, there she is right there.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Let's keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm bragging. Pleasure to meet you. Bragging. Are you always this drunk? Let's do number 2. I'm bragging. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure, another round, bartender. I'll stay and chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told you can get me an information broker. Ooh, I can just cut to the chase right there. Sheesh. Let's get another round, bartender.
Outstanding.
Nice.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I was only 2 bits to do that. Sheesh, that's nothing. I'm told you could help me find an information broker. Vacation. Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talk it up like it's a heck hole. That's due number 1. I'm looking for an information broker. So I heard you could help me find one.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need? I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need? I don't need an escort, just tell me how to get to Devil's Peak. Let's do number 1. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
And if I can't get a steroid or caffeine or something or other? Steroid or caffeine somethings? You don't even know what you're talking about. Medical 25, you mean caffeinoid? That stuff's a stimulant. Ooh, let's do Medical 25.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
That's Sam. It helps me stay clean. Anyways, I get to those meds. Of course it does. Anyways, I'll consider a request. Let's do number 1. Alright, there we go. Looks like we have to go get her some caffeinoids. And looks like we have to go about 90 meters out of the way, but I do kind of want to explore around here. I have to steal that. What about this guy? I'd probably just buy, like, drinks from this guy, right?
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Oh, thanks. Number 1.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through NYOKA's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and tell it myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Let me see what you have. How well do you know NYOKA? You said you're not seeing new faces around here. Why is this place called the Yacht Club? Yeah, let's just see what he has to trade for right now. And yeah, just like I assumed, it's just nothing but drinks. No weapons, no armor. And it's just drinks, no junk, right? Like that, you know. Of course, I could sell stuff to him, which is actually pretty convenient, because not every shopkeep in like other RPGs like this would buy anything, but this is pretty cool. You just kind of offload stuff onto him, so that's awesome. I could steal some stuff over here too, and a vending machine over here. Hey, let's see what this one has. Any good like armor that we can get to kind of match our 9, 9, 9, 22, and 19. Yeah. Oh wait, that's a helmet too. Yeah. I need actual like body armor though. What's this? Examine. Probably like some sort of logbook or something like that. Literal bathroom over here. I can steal some toxins for you right there, but nah, let's go find these caffeinoids and give it to NYOKA, and I guess she'll help us out with the information about an information broker, I think so. Anyways, let's go over here. Shouldn't be too hard. And then, oh yeah, next to the... Is this it right here? I need to talk to someone in here, I believe, and this place is literally just called Monarch. So MSI, this is going to be the MSI building, I assume, so do you guys have anything to say?
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
Alright, what do you have to say?
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Alright, nothing new there. Let's change our mission right now, though. To Weapons from the Void. No, Grim Tomorrow. So, yeah, here's right here. Sealy. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, this is for the other guy, though. The guy at the front. Sealy works with Sanjar in the MSI building. We should know about the status of his poster. So, yeah, it is inside this building. Let's go talk to her.
Could I get another advance?
Hey, how's it going?
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
I love how I just barged right in and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And just interrupt whatever she was already doing. What was that exchange about? You have money trouble? I'm like, I didn't even hear anything about that. I just barged right in and just interrupted her and just said, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Grim asked me to check about his tossball poster. Let's just cut to the chase.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go talk to her then. Earlier I overheard you talking about money trouble, even though I don't think I heard that, but hey, sounds like another mission, so hey, number 1.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts? Well, that was stupid. Let's do number 1. Or number 2. We could be savage. Let's do number 2 for the memes.
I didn't have any choice. That's all Sebastian had in stock the other day.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian? If you have that many bits to spend, then I've got some trash to sell you. Alright, let's do number 2 again. Might as well continue it, right?
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Ugh. Maybe I could talk to him for you. Just ask him on a date. I don't know. Let's do... Yeah, just ask him on a date. You don't have to, like, find... I assume this is some sort of vendor guy. You don't have to find an excuse to just talk to him, right? Just ask him on a date. Let's see what she has to say about that.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
I'm curious, what do you see in Sebastian? I'll talk to you later. Yeah, let's do number 1 real quick before she has to get out of here.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Nice, he doesn't skip leg day. That's nice to know. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to? There are other fish in the sea, Celia. That's all I need to know. Yeah, let's do number 3. I'm like, I don't really care too much. I just need to talk to him anyways. So let's just go talk to this guy and see if this guy's actually, like, as dreamy as Celia's, like, really working him up to be, right? Sheesh.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. And there's the guy. Yep, Sanjar. I guess I could talk to him real quick.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you. No, you have a meeting with me. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do number 2.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon.
That's right.
I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm just looking for an information broker. Me, I'm just charting my own path, going where the wind takes me. Yeah, I'm like, I might as well just tell him, I'm like, he's the leader of the town or whatever, right? So hey, number 1, I'm looking for an information broker. Maybe you could help me. Maybe I'll have to do this NYOKA mission.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Hey, can always eat both. Afraid not. If I had to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat hecht colony, I'm going to stab someone. Just tell me how I can find the broker so I can get out of here. Yeah, let's just do number 1. Maybe I will buy some Saltuna here, who knows?
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. I've got other concerns. Yeah, let's do number 1. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Oh.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it? Let's do number 2.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
You make a good point. So what do you mean to do about it? That's a coward's answer. Let's just do number 2. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
Ooh.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on. Enough preamble. What's the plan? All right, let's do number 2. What's the plan? Tell me the plan. Leak the plan, Ada.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that? How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city? Let's do number 2.
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What's in it? Where do I find one? Yeah, let's learn more about this Bolt 52 thing.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Well, once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your plan? Let's do number 1. Where do I even find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52. I'll see what I can find. Alright, let's do number 1.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I guess I have to delete some incriminating evidence over here too. Sheesh, before I go, I have to ask you about something. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. I don't know what it could be about, but let's do that.
What can I do for you?
I'm at Grim at the... Oh yeah, the landing pad guard guy. Let me say that he did a really good job introducing me.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He's a world-class moron. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI in the good old days. Maybe later. Maybe once we get the Bolt 52 thing, we can come back and ask about that. But for right now, we've got a ton of conversation out of the way. Let's just go, Ada. Alright, Sanjar and Celia, I guess I'll talk to you later. But while I'm here, there's someone here I think I need to talk to, right? Let me go to this journal. Here's right here, Grim tomorrow. Speak with Velma in the warehouse. So let's make that our current main quest line. And where is this warehouse at? That this is probably stored at. Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's go over there. I don't know how to get to there from here. Probably, well, that's blocked off. Let me see. Nothing there. And I think, is there a turn here? Stellar Bay. Oh, I think it is. Oh, this is the warehouse right here. Okay. Well, we found the warehouse, so let's go talk to Velma over here and see if she knows where this poster is from the guy Grim at the very front. Oh, there's one of these things over here too. A workbench. Nice. So I wonder if I tinker with my armor, my helmet that I just got. It is level 18 baseline, 32 armor. Let's see how much better we can make it. 104 bits, going to get 1.6 more armor. Nice. 33 armor. Nice. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I can't do another one. I guess I hit the max level limit or whatever. So 19. What level are we? Yeah, okay, so it is, the level limit is 5 above your current level. I'm level 14 right now, our armor just hit 19. I cannot make it go any higher, because I can't improve weapons or armor higher than 5 levels above my current, like, actual, like, character level. So,